if you had to start over again, you just got ataxia today, is there anything you would do differently? I know you said
Yes.
you would do something different.
So if I got Ataxia again and I had to fight it and had to start over, I would start by eating the carnivore
So
diet.
we just got done with dinner at the steakhouse, and you said if you had to start over again with the positive ataxia diagnosis, you would do what differently? What do you
I
say?
definitely would start with the carnivore diet, but yeah, it helps ataxia, but it's for anyone, whether you have a neurological condition or not. It's good for anyone. If I had to start over with everything, I would start with the carnivore diet and hydrate properly.
You don't think you're hydrated properly?
I don't think so. I would only drink like 40 ounces of water a day. Now, I'll drink at least a gallon and a half.
That's good. Yeah.
So, yeah, I would definitely start there with the carnivore diet and hydrating properly. But the exercises, I wouldn't change.
You didn't start the carnivore diet until after you were with me. I suggested it probably, 6 or 7 months in.
Yeah.
When we started in 2023, or you and I started working together 2023, January. When you started the carnivore diet, say mid 2023, how long had you had ataxia?
Well, probably almost 3 years.
Before you started the carnivore diet, like when you started the carnivore diet,
almost 3 years. I went a year and a half without anyone knowing what was wrong. And coming up, we'll make a video about it. But a year and 11 months later, I have a medical report. I was still then I was so bad, I barely could walk, barely could move. I couldn't do this.
They couldn't even tell you what was wrong. They had no idea.
Well, they had no idea for the first year and a half. I finally found out I had ataxia.
How?
And 5 years. Because I went to Georgetown University Hospital.
Oh, they diagnosed it.
And they knew immediately that
Yeah.
I had ataxia. But the hospital here, sorry, I'm going to mention names. The Maryland University La Plata Hospital had no clue.
Well, I mean, not to play devil's advocate, but they're a general hospital, and Georgetown is like one of the leading hospital research centers in the United States. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's where people go when they can't figure it out.
But we'll make a future video on exactly what was wrong. Even I had head tremors. I couldn't stop my head from
just moving.
My eyes were constantly. They call it nystagmus.
Nystagmus. Yeah.
I had everything wrong.
Oh my God.
But the first stem cell treatment helped, and then coming to see you, and then a carnivore diet also helped.
So if you had it to begin over again, you would definitely start the carnivore diet right off the bat and then working out.
Right off the bat.
That's good.
That'll be the very first thing. I would also make sure I'm hydrating properly. And then, like I always did, to combat ataxia, exercise. And people, certain organizations will say you have to exercise, but they don't give out, like a checklist of what to do.
Yeah.
We know what to do.
They know it's good, but they don't know. Just like nutrition. Eat a balanced diet. They don't know what that is. They don't even know.
They don't.
They know enough to know that your diet's important, but they don't know enough to tell you exactly what to eat, what not to eat. They don't know.
Yeah. And unfortunately, they don't make money off of getting you better. They
Yeah.
make more money by keeping you down.
Everything is based around petroleum-based medicine and doing research, and it just, yeah, it doesn't lend itself to.
And it's really unfortunate because, for example, people are looking for answers.
Well, you notice
for
something?
Not getting
I just
any.
thought of something. You think about this keywords you always hear. You hear it in the news. What do they always say when something comes out? Like with the COVID BS, looking for a treatment. They never say looking for a cure anymore.
Yeah.
A treatment. A treatment just means we're going to make it better somewhat, or we'll address the symptoms, but a cure means we're going to get rid of it. They never say that anymore. They never say cure. They always say a treatment. It's a treatment. We're looking for a treatment for this. Maybe, people are going to say, like, they don't want to say cure because they don't want to be, we come up with something that's not really a true cure or whatever. It makes it better. But no, they don't even think in those terms anymore. They just think treatment. Because the treatment keeps you going and keeps you paying as a customer. Because you always need a treatment.
Well, these organizations are good in the way, like, they build a sense of community.
Yeah.
They do the research and development, help with that. But what are people supposed to do now?
Yeah, the research and development is fine. You want that to take place. But people need answers to what are they doing here and now. Not like 20 years from now, maybe something will happen. They don't, you need both. And they only offer the research, not the what to do right now. That's where we come in.
And you can wait 20, 30 years. By then, it's definitely too late.
Well, think about the quality of your life. All those years you just missed because you're just waiting for somebody to give you a pill.
Yeah.
And all the things you can't do or can do and can't do. Yeah, it's not really like, it's stupid to just wait for that. But most people don't know.
They don't know. It's not their fault. They just don't know.
Yeah, they just don't know. Well, that's where we come in.
Yeah. Luckily, we have the right approach.
Yeah.
And I was skeptical at first, to be honest, because a certain organization was saying don't do stuff, and then you were saying to do stuff.
Yeah.
And eventually I didn't listen to them and took your approach, and it worked. And their approach actually made me worse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially the way they would have you eating.
Yeah.
Just quote unquote standard American diet, which stands for sad standard American diet. Yeah. Yeah. Nowhere near the curative powers of like a carnivore diet. Cure so many ailments, not even just ataxia.
Yeah, like we just came from the steakhouse. I had a 30-ounce steak, and people will say, well, that steak is way too big. Not when you eat like this. It's easy.
Yeah, you're not eating all those fillers.
You're not even stuffed.
The sides, the vegetables, the potatoes, the bread, eating that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And in the video, you'll see me getting rid of the vegetables. That's because the vegetables have toxins in them. And one of the sides was broccoli. Broccoli never has grown naturally. That's a man-made vegetable.
Yeah. Well, most of them, not all of them, cause inflammation. You don't need that stuff. You don't need the lectins, the oxalates that cause kidney stones that you get from plants, not red meat. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, again, if I had to do it all over, I would start with the correct diet. And the correct diet is carnivore. Thanks for watching, everyone. We can help you whether you have ataxia, any neurological condition or not. The carnivore diet is where you want to start. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell to help us out. Thank you.